Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Aspa, which we have rebels in Ragusa. In many ways, our republic has been remarkably efficient in removing power from the aristocratic rulers who normally take it for granted. For a second there I thought I was going to say it had been remarkably efficient in removing rebels, but no. They accept that they cannot claim it as their right, as they could in many other nations. There are times when these old ideas of aristocratic glory reawaken, however, as the nobles of Venice feel like they cannot impact its politics in any relevant way but by the sword. Accordingly, the sword is what they have taken up, in open rebellion against the Republic. If they want power, teach them to fight with the pen instead. 25 noble regiments in Ragusa. So, we need to send something over there to take care of business. That guy is on it, and yeah, it's gonna be a while, but I think it's gonna be fine. I hope so, at least. Battle of Ghazni. We did win that war, by the way. That battle. That tiny little guy escaping. So, what would a full annex be by now then? For some reason... yeah, 72%. Alright. Let's see now. Azam and Mandla is cored. Increasing that tech instead of ideas. Feels like a better idea. Badum-tish. So we are fully annexing Khorasan again. Taking attrition here, so let's move out. Right, we are just waiting for this final little piece of the puzzle. Koshin. And with Koshin out of the way, like that, we are going to piece out Ahmednagar. We will get 100% overextension exactly. So there we go. And the rebels disappeared as well. Sweet. So that will mean more coring and less piecing with that guy. We got Diplo Insult, cast a spell against Vijayanagar. Via Vijayanagar, I insist. Yeah. They're looking quite weak right now. That's 3, 6, 8 provinces left. So 9 left in India for us to take. Let's keep converting. Let's look at this. Catholic India. Splendid. Almost done with it. How's our truce with Vijayanagar? 1651, so 3 more years. Could just break that truce, to be honest, but I'm at 100% overextension, so there's really no use. And this is gonna put me at 72%, so yeah. I see no real point in breaking the truce when I don't need to. Kill that guy, please. So we are getting a lot of rebels. Whoa! Rebels up here. Actually doing things. This guy. Could go up there. This guy should try actually take care of that first and then go for that guy. You can stick around. Watch, you can take care of that guy. Now I'm trying to take care of my rebels manually, apparently. Like I said, I wouldn't. I guess that's because I have half of my army locked behind via Vijayanagar. Well, we go. Pragmatic sanction. The female inheritance. Very progressive. Raybara. So, kill things for me, please. Okay, let's see. Georgia. Let's deal with them later. Even though they are stupid. Alright. Where are you going? Oh, so I guess the noble rebels are taken care of. Great. Makosal. Deal with them. Actually, you could be auto-suppressing for now. Seeing as I'm not really doing anything. So we are looking at what? 1 year, 1.5 of call for peace. Should be fine. It'll tick up to like 12 or something. Okay, let's see. Military tech cost, sure. And raise taxes, sure. New Pope. About that, let's look at the papacy. And yeah, we are keeping these 3 guys controlled. Whoa, I don't approve of this. I don't approve of this at all. What can I do? I should have kept an eye on that. Great frickin' Britain. Let's take a look at that. They have 100,000 troops. So I'll be able to take care of them easily, but I don't want to fight them. I really don't. So what can I do? I can't really increase my relations with Vijaya to 100 and enforce a peace. And well, I guess I could declare war, but what would that do? Will that actually help me in a way? Speed 5 and looking the other way. What can you do? 14. They're probably just gonna take a province or 2, so I can easily take it from them later, but feels dirty. I was hoping it would be a clean snipe of India. Turns out it wasn't. Oh well. We'll get to fight someone that actually can put up a fight. Let's take a look at Great Britain. Tech 20, Tech 19. So they're slightly ahead of us tech-wise. 19, 20, 20, 17, 16, 19. Yeah. No big deal. We'll I think we'll be able to handle them anyway. Especially with our ally France. And let's see what else we can do. Castile hates us. How about Austria? Austria hates us, of course. Oh, Russia hates us. All the big powers in the world hates us. Poland is... Are you still our ally? Yeah, you are. Lithuania can be my ally. Let's be friends. And let's convert. Almost done converting now. That's fantastic. So we have a few new allies. Okay, it's the trader event again. Losing diplo power is the way to go. My Doge. We have finally managed to convert the heretics of Koshin. Alright. So, Punjab and Central Dobe is gonna take a hell of a long time. But we'll see if we can't do something about that. So, Great Britain. How are we doing? Almost done. And we're almost no longer truced as well, which is fine with me. So Kanara, but I guess that's being cored, yeah. Alright, lost the siege of Kabulistan. Apparently there's peasants around. Let's take care of those. We get a claim on Carnatic. Yeah, we can do that. Let's hope Great Britain takes it. Now, we have cored things and our overextension is at 32% and we are just about ready to... Actually, we can just do this, right? Let's see. 291 done. 72% overextension. Let's get a free stability. Dash is cored. That should make us... Yeah, now we can annex them. Thank you. And now I could actually sell the excess provinces to the Timurids. I know they're at war. Khiva, they're at war with the Timurids, of course. I wonder if someone else is interested. Sorry. I wonder if someone else is interested in this territory. How about Russia? No, they're at war. How about Kara? It's too far away, they can't core it, not gonna happen. Nope. Well, I'm just gonna have to pay my admin power for territory I don't want. Or I guess I could... Well, that's a new war, so that's not gonna happen. Oh well. Alright, let's... still a truce. How long is that truce? A few more months. We lost the crusade. Lost a claim, and we lost some other things. We lost our patience. Kanara. So now we have a few more provinces to convert. Who are your allies? Mr. Dude. Papal State, Liège, Russia, Kilwa. I don't like you being allied with Russia. That's gonna take some canoodling around to take care of. Gonna have to make sure that Russia is involved in some other war. Huh. Actually lost that war. A fight. We are getting a lot of rebels right here. Which I don't like. But what can you do? Kill them. That's about it. Can tech up. Military and that. So cannons, I guess. Are you gonna take all of it? Because I'm gonna hate you if you do. So I guess we declare war. and let's be quick about it. Let's see if we can't make them give up. Right, sure, Doab. No. Well, let's leave behind a siege. Start sieging over there. Alright. Keep the guy. Let's yeah, on the siege. Well, we are getting some percents at least. Protestant rebels won those two. So, whoa, we actually got a cardinal that we spent that many points on. Shit. So they just took 2 provinces. I'm gonna do this. Let's see now. For some reason their troops just disappeared. Well, maybe they didn't have them here. Anyway, Malabar and Tondaindu. Let's support some rebels. Of course, it's 2 different rebels. Well, I'm gonna support the other one then. Hopefully they will revolt and be free. Oh, so Timmy is in this war as well, of course. Silly of me to forget about Timmy. But what can you do? There we go. That would mean... No, it's just Timmy and Vijaya. The other one's left, I guess. Great. Well, I'm gonna let them... I want to let them be, actually. I don't care if they take Costa. As long as they don't lose that province. Sorry. Carnatic. Well, I guess I could be supporting them. Stability, points, or money. Good government policies. Well, stability, I guess, is the most worthwhile at the moment. We won the siege of Reicherdobe. Take care of those. I just want this to revolt as well. 17.64. That should be done soon. Can I get a... Oh, I can get a full annex. Sweet. And let's have a look at this. 72%. It's... Oh, not while I'm at war with Timmy. That sucks. That really sucks. So that would mean I would be at a very high overextension if I ever took anything from Vijaya. So maybe I should just white piece this before it's too late. On the other hand, I I wish I could kill those guys. Well, they're allied with Russia, I'm not gonna risk that. Oh well. Let's actually do this just to make sure my guys doesn't kill those. Let's support those. That made them disappear. So that was a waste, I guess. So let's support these ones. What to do with this overextension business? Well, I could do the old protectorate thing, to be honest. They wouldn't grow. I would get 5-year truce, or actually I would get a 15-year truce. Here's the thing: if I get them as a protectorate through a peace deal here, I would get 15-year truce because it's 100 peace offer value here. If I fully annex them and release them as protectorate, I will have a 5-year truce. However, they will have all of this. So that would mean more wars. So, yeah. And getting, 96 plus 72. That's gonna be a hell of a lot of overextension, and that's gonna be a hell of a lot of trouble. So what to do? Should I just peace out and actually, well, if I take them as protectorate, I make sure that Great Britain is not taking any more provinces from them, so that's a good thing. And or I can make them release Mysore and Venad, but that would be stupid. What was my overextension? Not 72, so I could take 28 from them, I guess. 28. But that would leave them, and not my protectorate. So that would be 6.5 years truce, I guess. What to do? Let's Mysore and Venad would be a 5-year truce, so those would be shorter. But that would increase this truce by 1.8 years, and I'm gonna be able to take all of it in one war anyway. But then again, if I... what's the best thing to do? If I take these two, it's gonna increase the truce time by 1.5 years. However, if I don't take it, I'm gonna be able to take all of it in a peace deal anyway, so I don't really see the point. I could save myself some trouble by taking it all now, but that would put me at 1 billion overextension. So it's just this one. That's 36. 56. That would be 150% overextension. This would be more than 2 years. 1656. Yeah, more than 2 years before I lost anything. Coruscant. Well, to be fair, let's see. They are only at war with me. Should I get them as my... Should I peace out now? They will no longer be at war with me, and they would happily buy their cores back here. That would reduce my overextension to everything but row, which is not a core, which means it will be finished very soon. Oh, I'm so happy I figured this one out. Could have went real bad, to be honest. Well, you can go home. No use fighting wars there. Let's go there. There, stack up. And Brandenburg is emperor. Star Fort for free, and we get... We were sieged. Let's see. 117. What's my yearly change? 51.5. That's quite the amount of what's it called? A papal influence right there. And now let's take a look at that. Row is done, so let's do this. Let's actually full annex Vijaya. Bajoink, thank you. And let's sell some provinces back to the Timurids. But first, let's not take a selfie, but let's cancel these corings here, so I'm not paying admin power. So, Balk, Kabulistan, Ghazni, and Gabor. Sell province. Let's Gore. So it's gonna be 4 months of terrible overextension, but I'm hopeful I will be able to survive it. Timurid is in the coalition. I thought they were. I guess they left. So Balk. Or actually, I can't while it's under siege. So we're gonna have to take care of that real quick. And actually, let's start coring the other provinces. So Kabulistan and Ghazni are not gonna be cored, but Carnatic, Vijaya, Venad, Mysore, Raichur Doab, Malavana. There we go. Oh, got a rebel sentiment. February 28th. Protestant. Who cares? Got another cardinal. Let's... How much money do we have? Not even 20. Well, I'm giving you this for free, so please be thankful. Right. Genoa. Milan. Split that down the middle, and let's suppress rebels with both of them. And let's sell you the last province there, Ghazni. Thank you. and that should put me at 96% overextension. Sweet! There we go. Just one rebel sentiment. And now we have to take care of Great Britain somehow. Now Russia. Russia is at war with Nogai. The second Russian conquest of Nogai. Nogai hates us, so we can't really... Can't really enforce this... sorry. Well, maybe. I wonder if I have time to get my relations up by 183. How would I even do that? Yeah, that's not going to happen. So how am I going to make sure that Russia does not join this war? Russia's enemies are... Well, we'll see what we can do. Row. Actually, we should be coring row. Is row already a core? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we did release... did we? Strange. Well, stranger things have happened. No, row was the one we cored. Yeah, right. Sorry. Forgot about that. I'm being tired. Let's take a look at the timer, by the way. It's not been started. I have a feeling this episode has been dragging on, so I'm gonna end it here, well, however long this episode is. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate any likes, subscription and comments I get. Sorry for yawning in your ears. Now, yeah, like I said, appreciate anything you can like, subscribe, etc. Please tune back in for the next episode. We have just 2 more provinces to go, and it's gonna be 2 difficult ones, seeing as we have to fight Russia for them if we're not sneaky about it. But we'll see what happens. So for now, I'll see you in the next episode. So long.